Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe, forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempests rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whatever may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and O thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely. Assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait. Her strength unequal to her task, rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod. As brothers of the Son of Man, rise up, O men of God.
It has to be down here.
Good evening.
Am I in the frame?
Yes.
Like all of me, or is my head chopped off?
All of you.
Okay. I know it takes a lot to get all this in the frame. Good evening!
I already said that.
I know, but I'm greeting them too. Because I'm nice like that. Yeah.
No good.
I hope this video finds everyone doing well. Welcome back to another quad stream that's done by Double. So right now, it's unofficially a random talks. Technically. Because we have no other participants.
Where's your dad?
It's his anniversary, bud.
Okay.
He took mom out. Okay. James is otherwise occupied. So he's cooking some dinner he's taking care of some loved ones. So yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
What is it?
It's a pizza roll.
Oh. Boring. Okay. Now, we have questions in life like, what variety of tomato is this? To which we have no answer. So I figure I'll find out. You know the Bible verse about you will know them by their fruits? Yeah, that's very applicable in the world of tomatoes.
Hashtag out of context.
No, I think it's in its original context, actually. You know, because he's using a physical thing to describe something spiritual. So I think we're within the physical context of his point.
Oh, don't try and twist it.
My name isn't Taco. Because, you know, I mean, he's talking to gardeners and people that understand agriculture. So I think I'm just using it the original way, bud. That's what I'm sticking to. Oh. Because it's not wrong. I will know what tomato that is by what fruit it bears. Will I not? So
that was funny. I'm not talking.
You like that?
Taco Talks.
Hashtag Taco Talks. Oh.
He acknowledged that my debate review existed. I was
did he?
pleased.
That's sweet. Oh, you see that new thing, YouTube messaging?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
I pulled it up and I go to share it with you. I said, you can now share this with him via YouTube. I'm like, oh. And I didn't even know I successfully did it, but apparently I did. Did I send it to you both in Google and in YouTube, or did it just go through your YouTube?
Send it through my messaging and then it directed me to the YouTube channel.
Oh, really? I was so confused when it said that, and it took me into my, messaging, which is done through Google. And, yeah, no, I was like, oh. And then I saw you put a heart on it. I'm like, oh, well, apparently it did that. Weird. Okay. Not complaining, but just like, huh?
I love when you play in the dirt because I don't have to be on camera.
Yeah. You gotta give me the whole stage in order for people to see me. Oh. So yeah. Oof. That always gets a guy in his thighs. We got any. I told Skylar we're live. He hasn't said anything.
Where's Alicia with Patty?
She's not allowed to touch any technology while they're gone, remember? We covered this.
Oh.
She has been temporarily banned from computer and otherwise.
Did she get in trouble?
No, it's not a total thing. It's just there's no one to supervise.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, letting her on dad's computer when no one's around. Bank information. Now, I think this is a different variety of tomato, but like previously stated, we're going to find out later. I don't know if any of CJ's variety of tomato actually survived or not. I think that these are some of those. But don't
Please.
Yours, believe it or not, is a really tough one to grow. I go figure. CJ's so picky. He only likes the one that is really hard to grow. I have had very little success other than that 1 year with that one plant. And of course, those were delicious. It was worth it, but like, wow.
I'm like, I think didn't I complain about it last year?
You did. You were a little bummed. Hashtag depressed. But like, it looks like at least one of every variety I tried has come up, and this variety, there's two of them come up. I think that might be yours right there. I think we might have two. I think. I hope.
Will they survive?
That's the question. Very good question, CJ. I don't know. They shouldn't get sun scald. They've been outside long enough. They shouldn't. But now that they've moved from up over there down over here, the environment's a little different. So, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Be my luck. Stop choking over there, bud.
Whatever.
You're gonna have to do the tagging, CJ.
I can't.
You're munching on a pizza roll off camera, and you can't do that.
No, because it's broken.
Oh?
It won't pull up anybody's name when I press the @ sign. So I did share the messenger in the group. So people should know.
Huh. You broke your Facebook?
No.
Or is just Facebook being dumb? Bit of both? Probably.
Yes.
Like, remember, your reputation doth precede you. The most destructive force in the universe.
Well, I've been periodically checking lights.
Well, that's gonna work nice.
Wow.
Oh. Maybe I should. Yeah, no, I'll leave it right where it's at.
The cheapest this year is double what I paid last year. Wow.
What?
The cheapest flight this year is double what I paid last year.
Well, so far. Remember, that changes.
Yeah, I've been kind of waiting around. This is about the time where I keep checking.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they hike it up right before they drop it. So, Lord willing, they'll drop it here shortly, and you'll be fine.
I've hit like 270 something last year, and it's 446 now. Cheapest. I'm like, wow.
You might be riding that train again.
Yeah. It's just so long.
Still no one? Hello, viewers.
No viewers.
We need to get in here. Sister T. Reba. Everybody? Anybody home?
Donnie!
Debbie?
Donnie!
Donnie! Okay, Donnie! What flavor of ice cream we having tonight?
Oh, no, the freezer's open.
Freezer been open for 3 days?
No, I'm probably about 30 minutes. It'll be fun.
That's not horrible. Just kind of bad.
It's fine. It'll be free stuff.
Yeah, 30 minutes isn't enough for anything to hardly thaw out. Especially if it's been sitting there running, no, you're fine. Oh! And between these two, yeah.
Remember when I went to bed with it wide open that one night?
Yeah, probably. Donnie! They had brownie and vanilla ice cream. Dinner tonight for his birthday. Happy birthday, Donnie!
Happy birthday!
How old are you now? 26?
Sister T!
Ha! See, I knew I just had to mention her name. She'd show up. Her ears are burning. I don't know if she ever told me whether or not she tuned in. Oh, no, she was there. Never mind. Brain fart.
You played 44, Donnie's 44.
44. Ah.
I am currently exactly half of you.
I'm a little under half, but close enough. Oh. Oh.
It's also my son's birthday. He's 33 today's results.
Wow.
I didn't say that.
Well, today seems to be a pretty busy day in the years. Because today is Mom and Dad's anniversary.
It's my birthday.
No,
Can it be my birthday?
No.
Happy birthday!
Oh, you were born in the coldest, most dreary days.
For real, January 5th. I was almost a New Year's baby.
No, wouldn't that have just been horrible, huh?
What?
I don't know. The way you said it, oh, it was almost.
Have me at the turn of the new year while there was all you.
Yeah, so true. So true. Well, that's going to be messed up. Messed up our travel plans.
Well, I probably did. I was a month and a half early. Well, like,
Oh, yeah, no, CJ's out here just causing destruction to people's travel plans. Vacation time? Nope. Does not exist. Okay.
We born middle of February.
Yeah. Close enough. Oh, that does look pretty nice over there on camera.
January 5th.
Kind of getting a rough explanation of what has been going on here. I just planted tomatoes, and then over it I use these cinder blocks as spacers, and I put this cattle panel down, and that way the tomatoes can grow up, and instead of relying on these flimsy little cages, they can grow up and grow through that cattle panel and put their branches on the cattle panel, and it supports them way better. And then, as they get a little older, I put more cinder blocks on top of those ones, and I lay another cattle panel across, and they grow up through both. And I have a friend who goes to church. He can get his 3 cattle panels tall.
Sam.
What?
I'm right here. Your only friend's right here. I hope you know that.
What?
I live in Michigan. I don't attend your congregation.
Oh, are you including yourself in conversations again?
You act like you have another friend.
Yeah, I do. I have many. Unlike someone else I know.
Is that delusion setting in?
Yeah. Do you have 2 green thumbs?
No.
I wasn't talking about you, no, was it? Hello, Ruby! She says, happy holidays, Oakley. Happy Easter to you, Ruby. There you go. I'm going to pick a random holiday for you. 4th of July, Ruby. 4th of July.
So, yeah.
I'm just going to start picking random ones now. Next time it'll be Valentine's.
I think it might be a hot summer. Like, it's not even technically the start of the summer here, but it is so hot.
So now what we're going to do is I still have...
You just annoy me.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I still have a nice amount of tomatoes.
Why did you annoy me?
Because I had nothing to add to that. Ruby smiles. Neighbors just driving by like crazy. So yeah, I still have at least 5, no 6, 7. Ooh, nice.
6, 7.
8. Oh, nice. I like that. So when I plant tomatoes, I had a couple seeds per pod. So I take old toilet paper rolls, I fill them with dirt, and plant my seeds in them. Works really nice. And so I always put a couple in, which is standard garden practice. And so each of these has the potential to have at least 2. And so it's really nice. CJ, you can stop dying. I totally killed him.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I started thinking about what happened last time you were at McCarthy.
But yes, going back to your previous statement there, CJ, I do agree. We're probably going to have, I don't know about y'all up there, weirdos, but down here it's probably going to be a pretty standard, long, hot. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, you're almost away.
And now, here,
Your audio, yes. Jose, we don't hear you. Audio is garbage.
I've had this stove for a while. And the poor thing's been getting weathered. Fiberglass is starting to be exposed and get kind of coarse.
Oh, you
You see
just
that?
can't
See, the whole hoe, the whole hoe used to be green.
Well,
What, CJ?
you just can't go. Your audio went garbage to a good minute or two.
Oh, okay. Weird. I did walk to the north end of the garden. Did you hear what I said about the weather?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that was because I walked clear far away. Huh. I didn't know. Anyways, I said, going back to your previous statement there, CJ, I do agree. We're probably not going to, I'm not sure about y'all weirdos up there, but I do agree. We're probably going to have a long, hot summer. But hopefully it's going to be a wet summer.
Yeah. Guess what I'm gonna go see next Friday?
Oh, I don't know.
The movie I've been waiting for all year.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see Toy Story 5. I'm hoping anyway. That's what my dad said. That we were gonna go. I gotta confirm. You may or may not be by yourself next Friday. Well, CJ, he's watching Toy Story 5. Nick calls me wanting to watch that. Yo, if you're talking, we don't hear you.
Nope. I'm just grunting. Huffing and puffing.
We got storms through here this evening. We could get more tonight and maybe some real severe weather tomorrow. 75
Sounds
mile an hour winds. Eat, Ruby said.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, some good storms never hurt anybody. Not bad ones, dude. I heard CJ's eyeballs just roll.
You think you're punny, but you're snot.
Oh, I know what it is. How's that?
What?
There we are. Figured out the mystery, I think. Yeah, I think my
did
earbuds
too.
in my pants pocket work. Yeah, show some bicep. Yeah, don't mind me just casually moving cinder blocks around the garden. Ooh, now that would be fun. I want to. Now, CJ, I do believe this is your tomato. Hope so.
Yay!
Oh.
My tomato!
He's going in the first row of the second set.
Nobody eat it.
Now, just watch it just not be yours. Just completely different variety. See, all my marker tags have just disintegrated with the watering and everything. Gone. So, I genuinely have no idea. Okay. You still there?
No.
No. Okay.
I have gone on. Was that a tomato seeding? Mine are about 3 or 4 inches tall now, Ruby says.
Yeah. Vic Clip says, "What are you doing out there?" I am planting tomatoes. Currently. Hope you're having a good day. And Ruby says, "Was that a tomato seedling?" Mine are about 3. Yeah. See, mine are always a little slow. And I want to get into using a potting mixture. I think that would really benefit my tomatoes. But normally I just go outside, scoop up some dirt, and seed them into dirt. So I think that kind of sets me back a little bit. Like, I got some that are 2 inches tall and have their first set of mature leaves. Like, I'm going to bring a couple over. He's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches tall. But he has his mature leaves. But he's a little guy. And then I got some that are 3 inches to 4 inches that have their first set of emerging leaves. Like, dude, what in the world? Oh.
You know, you already have more light this week than you did last week. I think.
Nope, we're just not as late. Watch, as we get towards the end of the stream, the hour mark, it'll start getting progressively dark. It'll be just about the same amount of darkness. And he says, "Do you usually plant them this late?" Here in Iowa, this isn't all that late. It's kind of weird. I mean, every gardener has their personal preference, and you got to remember, I've had these started. What was it? Late February. About middle to late February, I planted these in seed trays inside. So, I mean, it's not like I'm just planting the seeds. They're already grown some. But here in Iowa, this is about your average time, right? right in these 2 weeks here, because our average frost date, the last one for the year, isn't till about, what month is this, CJ? Are we in June?
Yes.
Isn't until about June 15th. So, no wait, we're on June 10th. No, okay, so it's the previous month. March? May? What was the previous month, CJ?
May.
May, okay. So May 15th is about your last frost date, so that's when you can start getting these type of things into the garden. But because mine are a little bit slow and because weather has been really unpredictable here lately, I'm getting them in now. Ouch. But about May 15th, I moved them outside to let them harden off. Ruby says chocolate milk. So she says, wow, that's a big jug of milk. Wow, CJ. And this happy little guy has 2 inside of him. So, and sometimes it really depends upon your variety.
We are now 3 days past expiration date.
Taste it different yet?
Nope. Is that a pew-pew on Oakley's side?
No. Maybe one day, but no. Although that's not the first time people have thought so. I'm sure it looks like it from the camera, doesn't it? Right here.
Yes.
That's my pliers and my skinning knife on the back.
Hey, that's just the Best Buy recommended date.
Yes. But you wouldn't have been the first to think that. It's happened multiple times, and sometimes I'll sit with my hand like this, just like an officer does, or someone with a pew-pew. So it doesn't help what people are imagining. It's a little misleading, but no, I'm a country boy. I got a pair of pliers and a knife, skinning knife.
You're misleading.
You're fake news.
CNN, fake news.
Oh. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do do.
Big Clip says you got a license for those guns.
Oh, you mean the ones on my arms?
Oh. Where's that bicep comment?
Yeah, right. Miss him. Yep.
So you can bicep. James came in and was super helpful this morning. He just flipped on his camera and bicep me and then shut it off.
What?
James came in and bicep me and then shut his camera off.
Oh, that's great. I love that. I love that. Now, you're going to witness something really funny here in a moment. Ouch.
What, your face?
Yeah.
We witnessed that all the time.
Oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Boop. Bonk.
Mm.
Hey, I got the length perfect. Love that. Do, do. Do, do, do. How has Mr. Bick been doing? You know, it's funny, CJ. Kind of
What?
amusing, come to think of it. The word Bick in Scottish, Gaelic, means small.
What are you gonna do with all those tomatoes, Big ask?
Mostly, we use them for fresh cooking. Tomato sandwiches are a favorite here.
You.
Remember, CJ, you have to abridge that thought with your tomato, remember?
Oh yeah.
but,
That would be yummy.
yeah, see? And then the final thing we do with it is we make a lot of tomato sauce and we freeze it for our annual chili supper.
Yes.
So a lot of the tomato sauce for the chili supper we host comes from this very garden. So it's made with lots of love. CJ's over there just freaking out. Perfect! Nailed it! Incorrect. You know, that took you kind of like a sad amount of time to find that one.
What?
Oh. I thought I hadn't. Oh, it looks like I should have enough space for one more of those seedlings over here. Hope so.
Have you ever heard of potato sandwich? I never heard it until my first husband fixed me one in 1985.
More in Gaelic. Yes. That's nice. Amos got some new car.
Sister T,
I don't know. I don't think that's.
you are dating yourself by that comment.
I just clicked on accident. No, Sister T, I have never heard of a potato sandwich. Nor am I all that inclined to have the potato sandwich. Unless, of course, it's a cooked potato, and you take like a potato salad and you put it on bread. I could understand that, maybe. But is that another one of Ron or Sean's weirdo creations? Like sardines with tomatoes and omelets?
Weirdo.
No offense to Sean, but I gotta give him some grief. I heard it, really, Brother O'Shea, in the background. I did. Okay, so I can put one right about in here.
I did too. You haven't even planted them yet. What have you been doing for 45 minutes?
Been planting a whole ton of them. What are you talking about?
What?
That's 2 whole rows planted, bud.
I thought you were setting up to plant them.
Yeah, I planted them and then set up over them.
Oh.
That's why I was on the ground.
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah. Oh, fried potatoes. Okay, yeah, that'd be good.
I never paid attention to you.
I noticed. Yeah, big. That would be one way to tell if they have structural support. Fortunately, I don't need to do that because I got enough experience with these, doing this for a while now that I know they're fine. And tomatoes aren't all that heavy. Like I was saying earlier, I can even take some more cinder blocks, set them up on these ones, and put another layer of wire down.
Can people plant apples, says Sister T?
Okay, there's a couple of thoughts that come to my mind. I love you, Sister T. But yes, you can plant apples. Planting whole apples, nah, I don't know about your success rate with planting whole apples. But you can plant the apple seeds, but there's a certain procedure depending upon your apple that you have to follow with those.
Do bananas grow on trees?
Technically,
What? Well,
you have a banana tree. It looks very similar to a coconut tree, CJ.
I didn't know.
Well, I'm glad you asked. What's that verse? How will they know unless someone teach them? Surprise! Boom. Now let's see here. Sure, is someone here, or is that Amos?
Big
Or did someone just drive?
Where are the peppers?
The peppers are actually next after I get this one tomato planted. So I'm glad you and I are on the same page, man. Man after my own heart. You gotta have peppers with your tomatoes. Of course, not planted together.
Teresa is so incredibly confused. She says, "How have we seen you? Do you have your phone somewhere?"
Yeah. Shua, get out of the frame, sweetie. You're not supposed to be getting yourself in the frame. You know better than that. Yes, I have Dad's tripod. I have my phone set up out here in the garden so I can work out here. And I have my headset on so I can hear CJ blabber. And you can hear me clearly.
I don't blabber.
Hi, sweetie.
Ruby says, my peppers are still not growing. I'm hoping the greenhouse still has them.
Yep. Hey, you want to show off your muscles? Can you go grab me 2 of the cinder blocks? Teach them young, boys and girls. Teach them young. So I have one tomato plant left to plant. So I grab this piece of wire over here and I make an extension onto the rack. Thank you, sweetie. Go take it down over there.
The day is definitely longer this week.
Sun's setting, bud. Just there's more residual light in here right now. Okay, which is the one I'm working on? You should be able to see it just fine. I moved you closer. Because these are kind of long. Okay. That one's heavy, isn't it, sweetie? Take it down there too, please. See, shoo.
Come on,
not.
Joey. It's
Undo
not
it.
that heavy, sure.
That one was filled full of cement, bud. You couldn't pick that one up.
Yeah, I could. Sure, I could.
Nope.
I'm stronger than you give me credit for.
You know, when you're next here, we'll have to find that out, because I was thinking about that earlier. Wouldn't it be funny to see CJ try to carry a cinder block?
Oh, she's stronger than my brother, Ruby said.
Well, I had a teacher. You know, I won't be around forever for her. Oh.
You
She's
plan
gonna
on,
be one tough cookie.
you plan on croaking her way, do you?
Never know, man. Never know.
Yes, I like it, Big. I like it. CJ could lift 3 at once without trying. I like it. I like the attitude.
Yeah. I like that. Hey, Shua, come here. Am I in the frame, CJ?
Yes.
Where's me? Watch this. Hey.
Could you call me?
Yes. Remember? We did that. I picked you up and I ran 100 feet with you.
Yeah. Like, take him.
Okay. So now it's time for the peppers. Now we're going to take inventory here how many peppers we have. At least plugs. 1 plug, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plugs. And a few of them have two peppers each, so we could easily be, we're at 9 peppers, a plug, plus a couple of them having 2. That's going to be around 15 pepper plants. So we're going to reverse this. That's the tomato area. And then behind, stupid mosquito, where is the peppers? Where are they? Okay, they're there. They're clear up there, so I'm going to move you up here a bit. I'm like right in the way. There we go. Shua's over there kind of starting to weed the onions for me. Ruby says, I'm jealous of Oakley. Peppers! Well, see, it does get a little bit warmer down here, a little bit quicker, so that lets us do peppers a little sooner. Now, not like all these are very far advanced from just seedlings, because like I said, we're using normal dirt. They're slower, and they're not as big. So it's kind of a buminator. But like, so we have
Hey, it's a different angle.
You didn't catch that when I said, let me turn you around?
No. I was off, girl, man. No, tab.
So this is my pepper right now. Cute little pepper. It's about 1 inch tall, and he got 1 mature leaf on him. So, they're not that much farther ahead, Ruby.
Teresa, we already explained this.
It's his anniversary, Sister T. Dad's taking Mom. Yes, you can pull those. Those are bad. Dad's taking Mom out for dinner. Poor Sister T. She missed it all. Now, we're gonna go about that far.
People says, "Oh well, mine hasn't even sprouted."
I don't even know what variety this guy is. Okay. Question mark.
Teresa says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear."
CJ just adding a whole bunch of sass. Do I can? Currently, Sister Ruby, we don't do any canning. We do freezing. And yes, we freeze peppers and tomato sauce. And yeah, we do a lot of freezing. And we're working towards canning. Like we're going to teach my other sister, and she's going to become the main canner. Because if no one can, she can.
I think that's how she said it. I am interpreting the comment.
Yeah, taken out of context. Now, here's one of the things about peppers. Fun fact, here's your garden tip of the day. Peppers are a completely different type of planting procedure than your tomatoes. Peppers are unable to put forth roots on their stem because they're classified as a tree, not a vine. A lot of people, growing up, you plant your tomatoes deep because they can put roots all along their vine. And then they carry that over to peppers, and you plant your peppers super deep, but that doesn't benefit them because they can't put any roots on their vine. So, no need to plant them deep like you do tomatoes.
Louis says, I do freezing too, more than canning.
Yeah. See, freezing is just way easy. Now, I know those right there are Chinese 5-color. This, I do know. I'm not sure if I want them in that row, right there, or where I want them. Question mark, question mark, question. They might go right there, beside the tomatoes. I'm thinking that's where those are going to go. Sweetie, no need to do that. You get a new angle again, CJ. Okay, there's the edge of the garden. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. I got a row. You can see me. I'm out of frame again. You're going back.
No, I don't want to go back.
What you're going to do is I got a row. Am I still not in the frame? I can't even see anymore.
You're in the frame.
Okay, I can't see it because it's so far away, so tiny. I got a row of radishes right here. And it's right beside the pepper row. Oh, hey, look, Dad's home. And I'm going to continue that row on. I'm going to have a space for a little walkway here. But I'm going to continue that row along down over here beside the tomatoes. Now, mind you, I'm not planting them where the tomatoes used to be, so I'm pretty all right. It's okay as long as you have some space between your tomatoes and peppers. Because they aren't exactly the most agreeable vegetables in the world. They share a lot of the same nutrients, so you don't plant peppers or you planted tomatoes and vice versa. Okay, CJ?
Sure. Yeah. I'm listening.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Tomatoes, peppers, planting, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you understood it all. Perfect. So then, Ruby, I have these little guys. No. You can hardly see them. There you go. Use my shirt as a background. Isn't he cute? I got some more over here. And those are a couple little tomatoes. No, but peppers, excuse me. Right there. Oh. And there that one goes. Those two can go right there. And there these ones go. And they can go right there. And be happy. Doo-doo.
I'm never happy.
No. That's why you're not a pepper.
I wish I was a pepper. If I was a pepper, I wouldn't have to deal with you.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've been involved in every step of their lives.
I would be in Michigan.
Oh, Michigan pepper?
Yep.
Well, then you die really soon.
I
Because remember, you guys have a shorter growing season, Mr. Michiganter. Which I think is why some of Ruby's isn't up right now, is because growing season. It's a pain. But Michigan does have similar weather and growing conditions to Iowa. We're not that different.
Right.
I follow a guy, a gardener up there, the M.I. Gardener. Sister Ruby, I highly recommend him. By the way, if you're looking for some gardening videos to watch, the M.I. Gardener. And he has a lot of good how-tos on gardening and such. I
See,
have gained...
that's the appeal. That's the appeal. You can meet the MI gardener. Come here. Come on up.
Nope. CJ just desperately searching for a reason for me to come up there.
Yeah. Maybe I just need to die so you can finally come up and
I don't think you'd find that all that pleasurable. Like, it really seems like a roundabout way of trying to accomplish this, bud. Yeah, Ruby says, yeah, we're not that different.
I'm like, okay, I'll make him come to Michigan now.
Now, the other variety I'm going to put up there.
In my death, I would win.
And if you really wanted to see a cute one,
Oh. Yeah, Billy says, yeah, we're not that different.
I already read that, CJ. I already said it even. Behind the times.
Fake news. Don't be crooked. Fake news.
Oh, hey. Do.
I'm sleepy.
Hi, Sweepy. Playing in the dirt. Playing in the dirt. CJ must be really tired. He hasn't sang any gardening hymns yet.
Are you sowing the seed of the kingdom? Well, in the morning, bright and fair.
No, this is evening.
Are you sowing the seed of the kingdom? Well, in the heat of the noonday glare.
Wrong again.
For the harvest and we know in the reapers was in the time where you see be many. Will you go and for the gathering of the harvest? Are you sowing the seed of the kingdom? Brother, oh, not further away.
Yes.
Are you sowing the seed of the kingdom? Brother, you must read that the last day. For the harvest time is coming. And the river will down. Where you sleep in many where you go and they put together at the heart home. Let me see if I can get that to both. Are you showing the seed of the kingdom, but in the still and solemn night? Are you showing the seed of the kingdom, but for a harvest pure and wide? When the harvest time is coming on, and the reapers work will soon be done. Will you seeds be many? Will you gardening ready for the gathering of the harvest home? Jose?
No, I'm here.
Did Ezra and Melissa and Shua pass their grades? Teresa said.
Who says?
Teresa.
Oh, Teresa. That's a kind of a yes and no kind of question. It sounds funny, but you see, being homeschooled is different. We don't necessarily go by grades, and you got to pass a grade. We don't necessarily do that, because what we have is we have these workbooks. So as soon as you've completed the workbook, there's a test at the end, and then once you've completed it, you move on to the next workbook, which is the next grade. And so it's kind of a yes and no, but we run school year all year long. We do January 1st to the end of December school year, with breaks dispersed all through the year, depending upon the season. So that allows for more flexibility, and it's not all targeted. You got to learn this by this time, and so it's a lot easier of a learning. It allows for the information to stick.
You're done with school, right?
I am done with school. Yes, I have graduated. But in a sense, I'm also not. Wahaha.
Are you taking college courses?
No. Why would anyone waste their time on that?
Wow.
The next actual learning education thing would be preaching school for me, I think.
Oh.
And I've kind of started looking into that, work in that direction. But I got a lot of projects here to get done before I can go that far.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It would be cool. CJ wouldn't be able to pick on me so often.
I know, that would be sad, actually. No, just pick on you in the evenings, I guess.
Yeah.
When you're at your dorm.
Yeah, when I'm out playing with friends.
You would forget about me.
Momentarily.
No. What?
Momentarily. So, everything in here, in my cedar tray, is biodegradable. It's cardboard. And most of it's already started to degrade. So, I always dump it back in the garden. The dirt can go back to where it came from. My seeding tray can have a break. And pro tip for anyone wondering, this is just a mud pan for like entryways. It's a square mud pan. Got a lip on it. And so what I did is I took some 1x, 1x4s, and some screws, custom fit, fits in there perfect. Boom, seed tray. Light, rugged, waterproof. Grab your toilet paper tubes, put them in, fill it with dirt, done. No buying all these plastic little cedars and anything like that. So,
Interesting.
rugged, reusable.
Ready the last one?
What?
Ready the last one? I got another one.
Oh, song?
Yep.
Whoop, whoop. Carol says, what was that? How was it? She says, hello. Ruby's going to head off. She got to be up early. May the Lord give us all blessings on you, Sister Ruby. Carol says a good answer, O'Shea. Thank you. And she says, good from what I can remember. See, CJ, it's getting significantly darker right here.
Yep. Hark is the shepherd's voice I hear, out in the desert dark and drear, calling the sheep who've gone astray, far from the shepherd's fold away. Bring them in, bring them in. Bring them in from the fields of sin. Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring the wandering ones to Jesus. Who go and help the shepherd kind. Help him the wandering ones to find. Oh, bring the lost one to the fold, where there'll be shepherd from the cold. Bring them in, bring them in, bring them in from the fields of sin. Bring them in, bring them in. bring the wandering unto Jesus. Out in the desert, hear the cry. Out on the mountain, one high. Hark is the master, speak to thee. Go find the sheep wherever they be. Bring them in, bring them in. Bring them in from the fields of sin. Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring the wandering ones to Jesus.
I know it's hot, but it's not a desert out here, bud. Yes, Carol. This is one of my little gardening tricks. I put this cattle panel or hog panel. It's 9-gauge wire, welded wire paneling, and I put it over top my tomatoes so that they can grow up and through it, and I don't have to mess with those cheesy little tomato cages. Because those things just are never strong enough to hold the weight of a true big tomato plant. Just never. So I use this, and that holds it way better. And then this is stackable. I can put more cinder blocks on top of these other ones, and then add another layer of fencing. So very flexible, cheap, effective, rugged. And big shout out to Skylar, because most of these cattle panels came from Skylar.
Nice. So is that the last step, watering them?
Yep. And then we just gotta care for them, keep them weeded through the year, hope and pray they grow. Lord bless these tomatoes, because yeah, they need all the help they can get, especially CJ's variety.
Yes. Is this one better for you? Blue skies and rainbows and
And
sunbeams from heaven.
sunbeams from heaven are what I can see.
When my Lord is living in me, I know that Jesus is
I
Lord.
know
And
that
the
Jesus
life today, He makes His home in my heart. Never more will I be
never
alone.
more alone.
Promise me that we never would part.
Never would part.
Green grass and flowers
Hey,
all
someone,
blooming in springtime. Our works of the Master. I live for each day. I know that Jesus is well and alive today. He makes His home in my heart. Nevermore will I be all alone since He promised me that we never would part. Tall mountains, green valleys, the beauty that surrounds me, all makes me aware of the one who made it all. You know that Jesus is well and alive today. He makes His home in my heart. Nevermore will I be all alone since He promised me that we never would part.
amen. Nice. Yeah, I noticed. I'm not really fond of that.
Let's see, where's
Someone fired up a motorcycle, CJ.
Ooh.
I select a couple routes where I put some really rigid stakes or row markers in so that I can drag my water hose around them. So it guides my hose through the garden without dragging it all over the plants. So it's kind of like a bumper strip. It just directs them all. Because that's the last thing you want to do, CJ, is drag a water hose across your brand new plants. Destroy them.
By the way, your connection with the garbage.
Yeah, I figured as much. I moved the camera. So this beautiful hill right there, this bushy area. See that?
Yes.
That is my hill of beans. And guess what, CJ?
What?
It's going to amount to a hill of beans.
Wah, 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 wah. I got one more. I think this
All
is
right.
fitting for gardening.
You will know them by their fruits.
No. Shine, Jesus, shine. Sunshine.
Shine, Jesus, shine. Yep. You can do walking in
Lord,
sunlight.
oh yeah. Lord, the light of your love is shining in the midst of the darkness, shining. Jesus, light of the world, shine upon us. Set us free by the truth you now bring us. Shine on me. Shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with the Father's glory. Blaze, Spirit, blaze. Set our hearts on fire. Flow, river, flow. Flood the nations with grace and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. Lord, I come to your awesome presence from the shadows into your radiance. By the blood I may enter your brightness. Search me, find me, consume all my darkness. Shine on me. Shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with the Father's glory. Blaze, Spirit, blaze. Set our hearts on fire. Flow, river, flow. Flood the nations with grace and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. As we gaze on your kingly brightness, so our faces display your likeness, ever changing from glory to glory, mirrored here, may our lives tell your story. Shine on me. Shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with the Father's glory. Place, Spirit, place. Set our hearts on fire. Love river flow for the nations. Grace and mercy, send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. Sing it, brother, such a brilliant song. You sing some nice songs, CJ. Thank you.
Only some of them.
You want me to do Heavenly Sunlight?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
Heavenly Sunlight. Next.
Oh, it's getting dark out here, folks. And there's a firefly that just went by.
Well, are you wrapping it up soon?
Yeah,
Or
I'm pretty much at the limit of things I can do out here. It's too dark for me to see the plants.
uh,
So
yeah,
I'm kind of walking on muscle memory right here.
uh,
It's only because I can see some of the row markers and I know where things are at in my garden that I can be out here right now.
walking in
Now this contraption.
sunlight on my journey over the mountains through the deep vale. Jesus has said, "Oh, never forsake me." Promise divine that never can fail. Heavenly sunlight, flooding my soul with glory divine. Hallelujah, I'm rejoicing, singing His praises. Jesus is mine. Shadows around me, shadows above me, never conceal my Savior and God. He is the light and there's no darkness ever I'm walking close to His side. Heavenly sunlight, flooding my soul with glory divine. Hallelujah, I am rejoicing, singing His praises. Jesus is mine. In the bright sunlight, ever rejoicing, pressing the way to mansions above, singing His praises. Lovely I'm walking in sunlight of love. Heavenly sunlight, flooding my soul with glory divine. Hallelujah,
Hallelujah.
I am
I am
rejoicing,
rejoicing,
singing His
singing His
praises.
praises.
Jesus is
Jesus is
mine. And that even looks brighter.
That's because I tilted you up into the starlight. That is the last rays of the Iowa sun for the day, gleaming across the stormy clouds. There's some lightning out there if you can see it real close. But
Yeah. Oh yeah, we see it.
Yep. So
Well,
that's the storm across the valley.
there will be peace in the valley for me someday.
There is a bug on my phone. Get out of there, punk. Yep, it is a beautiful Iowa sunset. Of course, that's looking to the south. Ooh, wow, you can really see that thunder, lightning. Yeah, it's off in the distance over there. And that's to the north. That way, you can kind of see the sun setting through the trees, clear up over there.
Teresa is hanging out, conking out on us.
Well, I'm sure we've exhausted her.
Sheila says hello. Hello, Sheila.
Sheila! Good to see you, sister. What was that? I think a moth just flew down my shirt. Oh, hello, Sheila. You come in just the tail end. Better Nathan Lever.
Well, it's been fun watching, what's
Watching
his
O'Shea
name?
work.
Yeah, watching Jose work while I drink chocolate milk. That's fun.
CJ just went on a bender, folks. He needs your prayers.
My mother is, yeah. We do want to do three things. We want to glorify God, by you, His saints, and answer these spiritual questions you have. As we thank you all, and God bless.
Well, y'all,
Uh,
it's a beautiful day.
I know it seems to be my style these days.
Yeah. Well, Sister Sheila, like I said, we'd rather have you late than never. You know, we get a edification boost whenever you show up.
Yep.
Whenever all of y'all show up. Not just Sheila. But as always, I hope and pray y'all have had a good time. We've been able to put a smile on your face and once again show that the Christian walk is not doomed all the time. Skylar! Better Nathan Lever! And hello, Josh. We're just getting ready to close it out. You made it. Made it just till end. Look at that beautiful skyline out there.
I love it.
Oh, hey, I might even be able to get another one for you. It's been thunder and lightning and occasionally raining over there at Skylar's. And he's down south there where we're seeing all that beautiful lightning. He just texted me. He says, looks nice there. But there you go. There's the sunset. The last rays of sun are setting in the west.
Sunrise, sunset. Sunrise, sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
So yeah,
tell
that's the
me
sun setting. Then over near Skylar's Way is that lightning. Yep, Skylar's is beautiful out. Yep. Believe it or not, it's a really nice place to sit and drink a good cup of coffee. But anyways, like I was saying, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for being here. Till we meet again, God bless you all. Stay safe, stay strong, and enjoy that beautiful weather out there. Until next time, bye-bye.
Wow.